Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral. Joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command as always. And today's episode is going to be all about the 3-star uncommon grind slash lack of them availability. So I'm showing you my inventory at the moment. So I am currently in possession of all 3 level 34 ships, which is obviously the Augur, the Enterprise, and the D4, is it, I believe. So I'm in possession of all 3. The D4 I have not bothered whatsoever to upgrade because one, I just really don't want to use it. So my 2 main ships that I'm going for are the Augur, and I've started to upgrade the Enterprise as well due to a lot of feedback, people saying get the Enterprise over getting over waiting to get the Jellyfish potentially for level 39 because the Jellyfish uses 4-star stuff anyway, so you should be okay for the most part. So I'm showing you my inventory at the moment, and as you can see, on the right-hand side, we have 1,250 uncommon refined ore 3-star. We have 198, and we have 100 gas, and we have 127 crystal, which is obviously, as you can tell, pretty damn low. On all 3 regards, it's pretty low, and I'm going to discuss why it's pretty low. One, I've been upgrading my ships obviously quite intensely over the last couple of weeks. But when you consider the fact that one research on my Augur costs 4,000 3-star ore, bearing in mind this is with all of the bonuses that I can get from my tier of or my level of ops level, to reduce that figure as much as humanly possible. This is the least I can get it to. I still need another, basically just under 3,000 just to get this one upgrade done. And it's a bit insane, if I'm honest. I'm not entirely sure why, when we're at the point in the game now where we have 5-star ore or 5-star material, why 3-star uncommon is still a bottleneck in this game. Kind of a bit mental. This sort of leads on to something that I watched today. On Rev's channel, he was talking about a new building coming to the game. I can't show you because I don't know where he got his screenshots from, to be honest. But it's meant to be a treasury. That's meant to be this building here. It's meant to be coming to the game potentially in the coming week / month or so. And this is allowing you to get basically to help you retain your Parsteel, Trit, and Dilithium, which I agree with Rev completely. And if you haven't checked this video, I suggest you go and check it out. I think it was posted today. Yesterday, as this video is a day after that. So it was posted yesterday, and it's all about the treasury and the new building. And I completely agree with him. We're not in a bottleneck to get Parsteel, Trit, or Dill. Obviously, you can just go and base raid for this. Mine are pretty low because I generally don't base raid anyone. But to be honest, you can just go base raid someone if you really wanted to, or you just collect the materials naturally over time, which is pretty much the route that I personally go down. Just naturally collect them over time. And then, and obviously the events themselves are giving out pretty decent rewards for the most part. And obviously you can get these events as well, which again are giving out pretty decent rewards for the most part. Like 34 for my level, for example, with 35 million in tokens. And yet tokens, to be honest, are not really a bottleneck either. As you can see here, we've got 13.6 billion worth of Parsteel tokens. We've got 3 billion worth of Trit, which I granted in the grand scheme of things are probably not that much. But that's just my reserves. And I don't need to tap into these anytime soon. So like I say, they're just sat there waiting for me to essentially get to a higher level. So I completely agree with that. The big bottleneck in this game is the 3-star uncommons across the board, ore, gas, and crystal, because the refinery, for how pitiful it is, I mean, I've just done mine and I got 7 from each. They need to start guarantee something in here. They need to start upping the reward total for per chest that you get. And then, because at the moment, the maximum reward you can get per chest is a chance to pull 28 uncommons from that. That should be the minimum, and they need to start upping it from, say, say do change it from 28. I don't really know why it's 28 to begin with, to be honest, but just change it to its 30 minimum and a chance to pull, say, 50, 30, 50, and say another chance to pull 70. I don't know. Or even 100, but obviously the 100 is very small. You know, the chances of pulling 100 is, say, 10%, whereas the chances to pull 50 are in the region of, 50%, and then the chances to pull, obviously, the 70 is 40% or something, or something on the lines of that. It doesn't have to be overly big, but they need to start upping what the refinery gives, because quite frankly, at the moment, it is very pitiful and kind of sucks. The other thing that they need to change, and I don't know why they haven't changed this, is this event store. This event store is incredibly good, and I'm glad they've added this new feature. They need to take the limit off them, which is 50 at the moment. They need to kind of take that off because it's kind of pointless. They just need to let people get what they want. And again, pass deal and trait and stuff are not the problem. They need to start upping these. I'm glad the fact that it's guaranteed. Like, normally they wouldn't guarantee anything, and everything would just be left to chance like all the rest of the stuff is. But they need to keep up with the guarantee. It's an incredibly good system. However, they need to just up this number. Like, why is it only 7 per chest? Like, that number should be like probably like 20 per chest. Because, like I say, at the moment, the biggest bottleneck in this game is the free start uncommons. And quite frankly, we've moved on from that over the last 3 years of this game being out. We've moved on, and 4-star is now the new thing, the new bottleneck, and 5-star certainly should be a bottleneck because that's the highest, obviously, tier you can get into. But 4-star should be now the new bottleneck, not 3-star. So they should be trying to push people on from 3-star to 4-star and into the level 40 to 50 range, I believe. Because at the end of the day, we've still got level 50 to 60 now, which is the new, obviously, the new top tier, new top end sort of gameplay. And that's where all the Krakens, mega whales, whatever you want to call them, that's where all them are going to hang out and do what they can up at that sort of level. So they need to up this, the uncommon wall, to try and allow all of those lower players, all the free-to-play players, allow us to sort of progress onto getting into the 4-star sort of realm, and obviously up into the level 40 plus region as well, level 40 to 50 region. And this, I don't know why it's even, once they brought out the level 50 to 60s, this should have been lifted as a bottleneck. I'm not entirely sure why they didn't, and I've been advocating for this since they put level 51 to 60 into the game. I've been trying to get them to change this as much as possible, because 3-star uncommon should not be a bottleneck at this stage of the game now. And for how long the game's been out, they need to try and reverse this and sort it out. A big thing that you could do as a community is just get onto their Discord page. If you are on Discord, get onto their Discord page. It does have suggestions and tips. Get onto that, write in there saying unlock the 3-star uncommon grind. Allow us to get more, and just if everyone that watches this video, if everyone spams it and everyone just keeps at them and keeps going with it, and I'll do it myself, just keep going at them saying you need to lift the 3-star uncommon basically wall. We need to sort of band together as a community to try and force their hand and try and force them to do this, as it does need lifting, and it needs players in my sort of level to be able to then progress onto the level 40 to 50 sort of levels and be able to upgrade, obviously, the level, or the 3-star ships as such, the 3-star, material ships, to be able to upgrade them to a higher class. Because, like I say, the 4-star and the 5-star ships and resources are now, should be the bottlenecks in the game for everybody, not the 3-star, as they've now been surpassed by the others. Please let me know what you think down below. As always, don't forget to consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.